Welcome back, everybody. I have a really special guest with me today, Dr. Jason Sifford, who is one of the composers whose music is on the new Federation Festivals bulletin. His book is Beware the Jabberwock. Welcome, Jason.
Sam, good to be here.
That brings us to O Frabjous Day. And I love this piece because there is a suggestion that students should do some improvising. When you start leading a student through doing improvising, perhaps the students never had to even think about that before. They've never done it before. How do you approach that with a student?
I always approach improvisation in two ways. So I do a lot of playbacks where I'll play something and then they'll just repeat it back to me. I think it helps build an ear for if I hear that, I do this. And it also helps build a vocabulary. Because one of the difficult things about improvising is the instruction, use a G major scale. Well, that's great, but that's kind of like saying, use the letters of the alphabet and you will come up with words. Like, you actually do need to learn some words also to speak. You know what I mean? So, I will just model like we can do this. And it can be 5 notes going up. It can be 3 notes going up. It can be a couple notes going down. We can go by step. We can go by leap. And you start to build all of these little nuggets. And then when they start improvising on their own, they start sort of copying that. And then they might come up with their own idea. And every student is so different. So some students, I will have to do a lot of hand holding and we'll do a lot of try this, try that, do this after me. And a lot of this playback work. Other students, and you can just kind of tell that they're over it and they just want to try things and jump in. And that's fine. I just sort of sit back and let them play. But I tried to give them, a pretty good sandbox to do that in. Obviously the left hand here is super simple. Just on that low fifth, it doesn't change. And then the reason why this section exists is really funny, is because I wrote 6 versions of the melody here and could not decide on which one should actually go in the book. Because when you make a book, it has to be one of them. And so I just picked kind of my favorite, I guess, and then was like, but maybe people will come up with their own, and that's totally fine too.
I love that. That's really, really fun.
I mean, like I said, it's the end of the story. So it's a little celebration at the village when the hero returns.
Excellent. Jason Sifford, thank you so much for joining me today. Again, Jason Sifford's book is Beware the Jabberwock. You definitely need to check it out. So many wonderful pieces in here. Jason, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.